10 strongest heroes from Marvel's God-tier Multiversal Avengers team. Number 10, Weapon America. This version of Steve Rogers has the same name as Captain America's secret identity, but he's actually a mix of Captain America, Nick Fury, and Wolverine. We don't know much about his past, but it's clear he was made to be a powerful fighter. His arms are bigger than his head, and his chest is so wide, it could be used as a table. He's super strong and tough. He's probably part of the Weapon Plus program, like Wolverine, which means he might have the same fast healing powers and an unbreakable adamantium skeleton. He's super strong and wild in battle, but even with all that, he's still not as powerful as some of the other heroes on this list. Number 9, Star Panther. A version of Killmonger from another universe showed up in this Black Panther's world, so baby T'Challa's parents sent him far away from Earth to keep him safe. Killmonger wanted to take over the planet, and T'Challa grew up training for years to stop him, but he kept losing. In one final fight, King Killmonger threw T'Challa into a baby star. Luckily, his vibranium suit protected him. After 3 days, the star's cosmic power mixed with T'Challa and his suit, turning him into a powerful new hero called the Star Panther. As Star Panther, he had powers like Captain Marvel, but was even tougher because of his vibranium. He helped save the whole multiverse by fighting in the final battle against the Multiversal Masters of Evil. Number 8, God of Fists. He was never able to lift Mjolnir because he didn't think he was worthy. The hammer followed him around like it was teasing him, but he still couldn't use its thunder powers. Even so, Thor found a different way to become strong and protect what was left of his world after the Multiversal Masters of Evil destroyed most of it. He traveled to the snowy mountains of the Himalayas to find Kunlun, but it had already been destroyed, just like Asgard. There were no dragons left, but the powerful god Lei Kung the Thunderer was still there. He trained Thor to fight using his fists. Even though Mjolnir still wouldn't work for him, Thor became the God of Fists, using all his power and every punch to fight for good. Number 7, Infinity Thing. Just like his name says, this version of Ben Grimm, also known as the Thing, is made entirely out of Infinity Stones. No one really knows how the powerful gems got stuck to his body, but what we do know is that he's one of the strongest heroes in his universe. With all the powers of the Infinity Stones inside him, he's become almost like a god. But here's the thing, Infinity Stones only work in the universe they came from. When a new universe is born, new Infinity Stones are made just for that reality. They can control everything in their own world, but they don't work right outside of it. Even so, the Infinity Thing is still super scary and powerful, just like the regular thing from Earth 616. Number 6, the Goddesses of Thunder. Frigg, Atli, and Elisif are the granddaughters of Thor who used to be the All-Father in their timeline. When he got old, he gave them his powers and made them the new Goddesses of Thunder. They first showed up in the Thor God of Thunder comics, where they helped the younger, present, and future versions of Thor stop a super bad guy named Gore the God Butcher. Later, Thor gave his life to fix their broken universe after Galactus destroyed it. After that, the three sisters teamed up with Hulk and the Old Man Phoenix to form a new group of Avengers. Just like their grandpa, the Goddesses of Thunder are super strong and can fight as well as the Thor we know today. They've saved their universe many times and even helped the Multiversal Avengers protect all of reality from powerful enemies. No matter what time or world they're in, they always make Thor proud. Number 5, Avenger Prime. Surprisingly, the leader of this team of multiverse heroes is Loki. He's called Avenger Prime, and he's a lot tougher and kinder than most versions of Loki we've seen before. In his world, Thor died when he was still a kid, so Loki became king pretty easily. Sadly, most of them kept losing battles and let him down. Then, he found out that Locus helped cause the Avengers to exist, so he decided to become a good one and lead his own team of multiversal Avengers. This Loki has something called the Loki Force running through him, making his magic super strong. He's also the Sorcerer Supreme in his world, which means he's the best magic user there. Even without his team, this Loki has defeated the Infinity Stones, giant Celestials, and even Galactus. Number 4, Avengers Mountain. Before it became an Avenger itself, Avengers Mountain was just the home base for the Avengers on Earth 616. Loki once said that before the progenitor died, it leaked cosmic stuff into the Earth, which might be why so many people on Earth have superpowers. Even though it was dead, the progenitor still had a little life left because of its multiverse powers. That made it possible for a version of Deathlock to connect with it. During a big battle against evil versions of Mephisto and Doctor Doom, Deathlock put his mind into Avengers Mountain and used it to control the progenitor's body like a giant robot. With that power, Deathlock turned the progenitor into a super weapon and helped save the day. Now, this huge, powerful body is the new headquarters for Avenger Prime and his multiversal Avengers team. Number 3, Lady Phoenix. Firehair was the very first person on Earth 616 to be chosen by the Phoenix Force. She lived about 1 million years ago and had powerful mind powers. Firehair, also called Lady Phoenix, worked with heroes like Odin and Agamotto to make the first team of Avengers. They protected Earth from huge space threats. Just like all Phoenix hosts, Lady Phoenix was super powerful, filled with the energy of creation creation and became an immortal being who lives on through the Phoenix Force. In one final battle against a super old being called the First Firmament, Firehair teamed up with a hero named Brandy Selby, who had the power of the Star Brand. Together, they used all their power to land one giant blow. The attack worked, but it used up all their remaining life. Afterward, the Phoenix Force was reborn and returned to its home universe. Number 2. All-Rider. Robbie Reyes is one of the newer Ghost Riders in Marvel, but he's also the most powerful one so far. His story started when he was caught in a gang shootout and died, but he came back to life when the ghost of his evil uncle took over his body. Even though he became a Ghost Rider, Robbie decided to join the Avengers instead of being a villain. That led him to fight some of the strongest bad guys ever, the Multiversal Masters of Evil. In a huge final battle against the First Firmament, Robbie got even stronger. He wasn't limited by Earth's energy anymore and became a super powerful version of Ghost Rider called the All-Rider. As the All-Rider, he could put his flaming powers into anything and ride it, just like he did with his car, the Hell Charger. To stop the First Firmament for good, Robbie rode an entire planet into a place called the God Quarry, locking both himself and the villain away forever. Number 1. Old Man Phoenix. No doubt about it. The strongest hero on this team is Old Man Phoenix. In his world, Wolverine was killed when Loki took over everything, but then the Phoenix Force brought him back to life and made him its new host. Old Man Phoenix still has Wolverine's sharp claws and super healing powers, but with the Phoenix Force inside him, those powers are just the beginning. The energy of creation fills him, making him even more powerful than before. He's the last Phoenix from his universe and a fiery powerhouse filled with rage. Old Man Phoenix is one of the strongest heroes in the Multiversal Avengers.